your diet help the Earth's climate? A new report on climate change says it can. Meredith Wood explains why the scientists behind the report want people to eat more veggies.
How much of an impact does your day-to-day life have on the planet and climate change? According to a new study by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, humans affect about 70% of the ice-free land on Earth. So what can you do? Altering your diet is a good place to start. The panel previously concluded that making some changes to what we eat could account for 20% of the effort needed to keep global temperatures from rising 2 degrees Celsius. One big change that's needed, switching to a more plant-based diet and limiting red meat consumption. And that's because all the factors that go into raising livestock, fertilizer, feed, land, and not to mention the methane that comes from the cows themselves, affects the environment. Switching out red meat for more sustainable plant-based proteins like legumes, beans, and lentils will also have big benefits for you. A study published in the journal JAMA Internal Medicine last month found plant-based diets help lower the risk of type 2 diabetes, which can in turn reduce the risk of heart disease and obesity. Don't fret if you aren't ready to give up meat just yet. Maybe incorporate meatless Mondays for your family or switch out a burger for fish. These small tweaks can help you and Mother Nature. For today's Health Minute, I'm Meredith Wood.
Federal health officials are trying once again to put graphic images on the labels of cigarettes in order to deter people from smoking. These are some of the 13 warnings that have been proposed. They cover almost half the package and mention some lesser-known risks about cigarette smoking, like the risk for bladder cancer. The FDA says the current text warning on the side of packs are effectively invisible. If these new labels are approved, it would be the largest change in more than 30 years.